Breaking news tonight, an explosive legal battle is shaking the retail world. Lululemon and Costco are at the center of a high-stakes showdown that could change the future of fashion and business. Welcome to NationLink Media, where we bring you the stories that matter most. The stakes, intellectual property, brand power, and billions in sales. This is more than a lawsuit, it's a battle for the soul of retail. Lululemon accuses Costco of copying its signature designs, igniting a legal firestorm. Two retail giants, one claims theft, the other stands accused. The courtroom becomes the new battleground. Lululemon, the premium athleisure icon, says its innovation and reputation are on the line. The company has filed suit, alleging Costco crossed the line with look-alike products. Lululemon claims Costco's knockoffs infringe on its unique designs and intellectual property, threatening its brand's very identity. This isn't just a corporate dispute, it's a clash of business models, exclusivity versus accessibility, David versus Goliath. The outcome could redefine what fair competition means in the modern marketplace. Where does inspiration end and imitation begin? That question is now at the heart of this case. At the center, the explosive rise of dupes. Look-alike products that blur the line between inspiration and imitation. This trend raises tough questions about intellectual property rights and consumer behavior. We'll break down the legal claims, the patents, and the designs at the center of this dispute. We'll analyze the products at stake and the similarities and differences between Lululemon and Costco's offerings, and what this means for brands, retailers, and the future of intellectual property protection. And for you, the consumer, how will this case impact your choices and perceptions of value? The stage is set for a high-stakes showdown that could reshape the future of fashion and retail. Stay with us as we dive into the details of this breaking story. The legal battleground was set in July 2024, as the summer heat mirrored the rising tensions between two retail giants. Lululemon, the purveyor of premium athletic wear, officially filed a sweeping lawsuit against Costco in a California federal court, initiating what promises to be a closely watched legal showdown. At the heart of the matter, Lululemon alleges that Costco has systematically engaged in the sale of apparel that directly infringes upon its patented designs and distinctive trade dress. The lawsuit claims a deliberate pattern of imitation. According to Lululemon, Costco is capitalizing on its hard-earned reputation by offering look-alike products at a fraction of the price, attracting customers with similar designs but significantly lower costs. The core issue isn't about outright counterfeits where products are falsely labeled. Instead, the focus is on dupes, products that deliberately and closely mimic Lululemon's signature look, feel, and overall aesthetic, blurring the lines between inspiration and infringement. Lululemon argues that Costco's actions have not only caused direct financial harm through lost sales but have also significantly diluted its brand's exclusivity, a key component of its premium market positioning and appeal. Before resorting to legal action, the company maintains that it made considerable efforts to resolve the dispute privately with Costco, seeking an amicable solution. However, despite some initial concessions from Costco, Lululemon contends that the retail giant ultimately continued selling the allegedly infringing products, leaving them with no other recourse. Now, Lululemon is pursuing a permanent legal solution through the courts, seeking an injunction to prevent further sales of the disputed apparel. This move signals that Lululemon is fully prepared for a potentially long and complex legal battle to protect its intellectual property and market share. This case transcends mere financial considerations. It represents a crucial stand for protecting brand identity and unique designs in an increasingly competitive market, where affordable alternatives constantly challenge established brands. The lawsuit zeroes in on specific products and their stark price differences. Lululemon's $118 scuba pullover allegedly inspired Costco's $8 Danskin half zip. Its $128 Define jacket faces $22 lookalikes from Jockey and Spider at Costco. Even menswear is in play. Lululemon's $128 ABC pant versus Costco's $10 Kirkland performance pant. Lululemon argues these aren't just similar, they're direct copies, undermining years of investment in design and innovation. The price gap, Lululemon claims, devalues its intellectual property and confuses consumers about quality and origin. For Lululemon, this is about more than sales, it's about defending the value of its brand. Lululemon's lawsuit attacks on several legal fronts. First, trade dress infringement. Costco's products allegedly copy Lululemon's distinctive design elements, causing consumer confusion. Second, unfair competition under the Lanham Act. Lululemon says Costco is trading on its reputation and diverting sales. Third, direct patent infringement. Costco's apparel allegedly violates Lululemon's design patents. Finally, violation of California's Unfair Business Practices Act, arguing Costco's strategy is unlawful and harms both Lululemon and the public. By combining federal and state claims, Lululemon aims to set a precedent and stop future infringements. The outcome could redefine how brands protect their designs in a copycat-driven market. This lawsuit can't be separated from the rise of dupe culture fueled by social media. Hashtags like #LululemonDupes rack up billions of views as influencers promote affordable lookalikes to millions of followers. For many, the appeal is clear: get the look for less. This trend challenges premium brands whose business models rely on exclusivity and quality. Lululemon's legal action is a direct response to a culture that celebrates imitation and erodes brand value. The case tests whether intellectual property laws can keep up with viral trends and a marketplace driven by social media. Lululemon has been vocal, framing the lawsuit as a defense of innovation and investment. The company says it takes protecting its intellectual property seriously and will act when necessary. This stance reassures investors and customers, reinforcing Lululemon's image as a leader in design. Costco, meanwhile, has stayed silent. No public statements, no comments to the press. This legal strategy keeps Costco's options open, but lets Lululemon control the public narrative for now. Eventually, Costco will have to respond in court, likely arguing its products are legitimate alternatives, not infringements. For now, the story is being told on Lululemon's terms. Lululemon is not only seeking monetary damages to compensate for alleged lost sales and profits, but also a jury trial to present their case and convince the jury of Costco's infringement. This trial will be a key battleground where evidence and arguments will be presented, and most crucially, a permanent injunction, a legal order that would prevent Costco from ever selling the allegedly infringing leggings again. This is a powerful remedy that Lululemon is pursuing. The injunction aims to stop Costco permanently from selling the disputed products, effectively removing them from Costco's shelves and preventing future sales. The stakes are high. This case could set a precedent for future design disputes. A win for Lululemon could embolden other brands, especially those in the luxury sector, to aggressively crack down on dupes and protect their designs. This could reshape the fast fashion landscape, potentially limiting the availability of affordable alternatives inspired by high-end designs. If Costco prevails, it could signal that the legal bar for protecting fashion designs remains high, making it more difficult for designers to safeguard their creations through legal means. This outcome would keep affordable alternatives readily available on shelves, providing consumers with more budget-friendly options. The outcome will influence how brands, retailers, and consumers perceive design rights and navigate the often blurry line between legitimate inspiration and unlawful imitation in the fashion industry. This isn't just about yoga pants. It's about the future of fashion, intellectual property rights within the industry, and the extent of consumer choice in a market increasingly driven by trends and accessible designs. Stay tuned to NationLink Media for continuous updates and in-depth analysis as this high-profile legal drama unfolds in the courts. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest breaking business news and insightful coverage on stories that matter to you.